right. This was an unrepentant President Yoon Suk Yeol making no apology for martial law. It was a pre-recorded address that went to air around 9:45 a.m. local time. People weren't expecting it. It came as a surprise. And in it, Yoon really put the ball back in the opposition's court, saying it was they who had been unconstitutional, trying to paralyze his governance throughout his term in office. With their strong majority, particularly since the start of this year in the National Assembly, not allowing any legislation through, particularly the latest budget. And he said they'd been using impeachment and special prosecution, or they'd essentially weaponized it. He accused them of using special prosecution attempts 27 times and launching multiple impeachment efforts against various government officials, essentially paralyzing the government and making governance impossible, of course, which has a negative flow-on effect onto the country. He said he's fully prepared to face the consequences, to face the investigation, whatever the final verdict may be, but that he would not step down voluntarily while this is ongoing. So really an attempt here to justify martial law, but of course martial law, given the memory of many people here, the dark days of martial law that only ended in the early 1980s, that's really a red line that most people believe he has crossed, even though many people would probably agree with his analogy of the opposition party, and that they really have been, most of their efforts have gone into paralyzing his governance rather than coming up with alternative policies of their own.